Hey guys, Slimber here, and before we start this video, I'm going to let you know, next week I'm going to do a Q&A, so please go ahead and ask questions on Twitter at IamSlimber, or fuck it, ask questions in the fucking comments. So yeah, let's get right into this video first. It's making fun of Charlie Kirk, and something about abortion, you'll see.
Planned Parenthood is the #1 abortion provider in the United States.
No shit.
Public polling has shown that America is split. 50% pro-life, 50% pro-abortion.
And then when you go look at the poll itself, they group people into three areas, or four areas, my bad. Illegal in all circumstances, so people who want abortion entirely illegal, legal only under certain circumstances, and legal under any circumstances, which I believe he may count the last two as pro-choice, and then no opinion at all. So legal under certain circumstances has 50%, and legal under any is 29%, which is 79%. 16%, or 18%, my bad, it's hard to read, it's small, is illegal in all, which I'm assuming he would mean by pro-life, and then 2% is no opinion. So in that case, pro-life is not not half and half. It's not half and half. It's far from that. Very far from that.
The new American left seems to get upset about almost everything.
He suggests that a penguin should be Santa.
Okay, that's where she goes off the rails.
Yet when it comes to the most important fight, the fight for life within a mother's womb, they stay eerily silent.
I mean, they aren't necessarily silent, they're just not on your side.
Because they view life subjectively, and we view it objectively.
Except if they're poor. Or immigrants.
Have you ever gotten a job from a poor person? Seriously. Have you ever gotten a job from a poor person? Yes.
I try not to generalize on this channel, but if he's gonna do it, fuck it.
And on this, we have the moral and righteous prerogative to defend all lives in the womb and elsewhere.
Yet you oppose universal health care and stuff like that to get people... You don't care about life anywhere. You care about your agenda, which is probably religious.
Fact. As supported by science, fertilization begins within 1 day of conception, or up to 6 days after. At fertilization, genetic features such as eye, skin, and hair color, intelligence, personality, facial features, and even gender are decided.
That's all basic stuff from DNA. That's just basic shit that's in DNA. What, by that logic, we should make it illegal to fucking jack off, because fuck it, there's DNA in semen. Hey, you! Stop masturbating! You're killing children!
Ask any Democrat why they believe that something that unique should be ripped out of its mother's womb at a Planned Parenthood facility. See, externally, they view the fetus, as it were, or in my opinion, the child, as a life. However, when a woman goes into an abortion clinic and she says, I want to have an abortion, why does it suddenly become less of a life? Why, when a pregnant woman is horrifically murdered, is the murdered charge as a double homicide?
It's only charged as a double homicide if she's over, I think, the third trimester, I believe it is. I'll have to look into that in a minute. But it is only charged as a double homicide if she's over the third trimester, and it's illegal to abort a baby after the third trimester. You are using something that is already illegal for your argument.
Is something a life based simply on an individual's choice over it? Or is there objective standards and truth that we can rely upon to see if something is really living or not? Fact. Planned Parenthood provides nearly 300,000 abortions a year.
Fuck, that's not enough! We need to abort everybody! I propose that Planned Parenthood start National Abort Yourself Day, and we can all go abort ourselves. Everybody in the world. Or does that solve the problem? I think it does, personally.
That's 300,000 lives that never had a chance to exist.
Yeah, I bet there's more lives that never had a chance to exist that went down the shower drain. I'm sorry to all my potential kids. I'm so sorry.
Now, I could sit here and name a lot of statistics and facts around the abortion industry, the fact that people make millions of dollars around the loss of life,
You ever hear of a morgue?
or the fact that U.S. taxpayers subsidize the abortion industry to the tune of $500 million a year.
I don't know if you realize this, but they do a lot more than just abortions. They provide contraceptions. I believe they help people give kids up for adoption. Planned Parenthood does a lot more than just abortions. Actually, from my understanding, I believe they try to talk you out of getting an abortion. I don't personally know. I've never had to rip a fetus out of my penis, but, you know, fucking... From my understanding, that's what they do. They don't fucking start off with the abortion. They actually try to talk you out of it first.
Yes, I've come to, get some, contraceptive for safe sex.
But do you want an abortion?
What?
Come on! Yeetus the fetus, lady!
This comes to the final and most important conclusion on the issue of abortion. You see, the left, they view abortion and life as a subjective issue. A life is only a life if someone deems it to be one, or if someone wants it to be one. You see, we conservatives believe that life begins at conception. You don't get to choose whether or not something is living. It is.
Man, I'm really begging to make another point about how he sees this as pretty subjective when it comes to poor people, or, you know, to not die from starving to death, or, you know, immigrant children, but whatever.
And that is a matter of science, biology, and reality.
Well, shit, guys. I, the libtard, am telling all of you to get abortions. I don't care if you're a dude and you can't get pregnant. Motherfucker, get an abortion, yeetus the fetus from your penis. Anyways, leave a like, leave a comment, please do the Q&A thing on my Twitter at I am Slimber, or in the comments, and yeah, Slimber out.